How's it going, guys? This is Vaughn, back in American Truck Simulator once again. And today we have the Kenworth T909. This is from RTA Mods, I believe, as well as the Great Dane Reefer. That's from Ruda. And we've got the Expedited Express skin on there from Goggles56. That's on the Steam Workshop. You can find it just by searching Expedited Express for Ruda's Great Dane Reefer. And I think that's about it. We had a lot of stuff in the last video with the EMT 359, but this one's kind of simple. Yeah, I've got a really basic configuration going, except for of course, got a lot of lights on the truck. You get good customization with that. Also, I think one other adjustment is I have Snowy Moon back on, so we'll see how this drive goes with the quality of the graphics and everything. So far, it looks pretty good. As you can see, we're in Baja California, part of Reforma. So we're going to be picking up a job out of here, and let me show you where we're going to go. So the job is going to take us from, specifically where we're at is Bahia Tortugas, and then we're going to drive down to Puerto San Carlos. So Walmart to Walmart. That's what we're doing. It's pretty simple, but it's going to take us down a nice little drive here through Baja California. So looking forward to it. I like the engine in this truck as well. Let's go ahead and give her a listen as we start it up here and we'll get going. Yeah, sounds mean. All right. You also couldn't see it because we weren't inside the cab yet, but the steering wheel also retracts and then moves up when you start up the truck. So that's another pretty cool little feature of this truck. Interior looks pretty good as well. So yeah, liking it a lot. It's a little different than what we normally drive. So, all right, let's get on the road here. Start in one high here. We're gonna have no trouble at all pulling this trailer, even though right now we're empty, but we won't be for long.
Turn left.
Ooh, I also need to update my traffic again. Increase it. Did a little last minute short convoy last night just to kind of go through a little bit of changes that we want to make to the one of our dedicated servers.
Turn right.
So since we ran that last night, we all have to drop our traffic, otherwise we will have issues with the AI.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. And then turn
Well, it
right.
showed up as Walmart, but this is doesn't look like a Walmart to me. It's one of those,
You have arrived at your destination.
what do you call it, corner stores or something. Okay, grab the job. Used packaging. I think it said 30,000 pounds. I meant to look at it, but I didn't. Back there. Okay, so we're gonna need to do some acrobatics. Get back there. This is a tight little spot. Not the best place to have a 53-foot trailer on, but we will do our best. All right, let's get our window down, stick our head out, try to accomplish this. Little tight by this fence, but I think we'll be okay. This truck has a shorter nose than most. Alright, we're in the ballpark, so straighten it out a little bit. Be good. I did not mean to roll up the window. Hit the button by mistake. Whoops, other direction. These mirrors can be a little devious. Alright. Alright, it's straight enough. You know, they're gonna take it. We're just picking up, so we're gonna be in and out, I believe. It's taking them about 40 minutes. And we're loaded up. We would not be Expedited Express if we weren't quick. Alright. Oh, there's a steering wheel. You kind of see it move. Sweet. Let's get on it. Yep, even loaded down, we're not going to have any trouble pulling this. We have to go left, I think. I don't think we'll make that turn. Alright, that makes it easier actually.
Turn
Alright,
left.
then before we do that, our traffic there to 0.5. One of these days I'll remember to do that before I start recording. Uh-oh. Oh, we hit the pole. Whoops. Not cool, man. This is a long trailer, too. Can't be doing any of that.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's been a hot minute since I drove down here in Baja California.
Get ready to turn.
I can't really remember a time that we did it during the convoys either, to be honest with you. So this will be pretty fun, I think.
And then turn left.
Oh, I didn't see a stop sign there, so I don't know if we... I don't know if that was on us or not.
Turn
I
left.
guess maybe it was. Yep, way ahead of you, Sky. We turned left, so we're on our way. That nice looking water. Well, I hope you guys are off to a great Wednesday today. And hopefully you guys are also enjoying the latest Reforma stuff that's out. We need to go and check out Los Altos, see what's going on with that, because that's been updated pretty recently, within the last couple of weeks. I need to see what I can do. Now that I'm kind of seeing this, I hadn't really seen it before hitting record, as usual. Give me just a second. I'm going to see if I can do something about this ghosting that's going on along the street. I don't know if it's visible on the recording, but I'm seeing it on my side. I'm seeing a lot of ghosting on the streets. So give me just a second to hop out and see what I can do about that, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, sorry about that. We are back, and it looks like it's taken care of mostly. I'm still trying to tinker with it a bit, but... that's kind of the weird thing, so... having JBX in here makes the stuff a little... not weird, but just different, I guess. So having to run Snowy Moon on top of that, it definitely helps, don't get me wrong, but it takes a little bit of tinkering to, I guess, figure out the best stuff, because everybody's system, you know, computer systems are different. There's not really a, doesn't really It's not like a one glove fits all situation. So in my case, I just had to kind of clean up the sharpness a little bit and adjust the preset and stuff like that. I'm still seeing a little bit towards, like, you know, a little bit in the distance, so I need to tinker with it some more. But yeah, so I do apologize for the if there's a little bit of a lapse in the video quality, purely because of the, you know, the ghosting situation that's going on. It also depends on the region that you're in too, because from what I understand, the you know, map mods can also make a difference with the way the game runs graphically as well. So I don't know, it's weird. Need to figure out what's going on with that. Dirt road here, that's interesting. Should probably be going a little slower. Okay, it's just a little patch. Alright then. Man, one thing I love about Reforma is you get incredible scenery. And this is, it feels very desert-like out here. Slow up a little bit, 'cause these guys. It's a little desert-like, but everything's still green for the most part. And with the weather, it looks like it could rain at any time. These guys are kind of unpredictable. They slow down and then they speed up, and they slow down and they speed up. Can't really read their minds. Man, especially over there on that to our left, those dark clouds. It looks like it's just pouring over there, wherever that is. There was a tropical storm that came through. It seemed like it was going along the Gulf Coast and then made a hard left toward Mexico. We got quite a bit of heavy rain, but not as much as areas like Houston and Galveston, that surrounding area. Got tons and tons of rain. I'm not sure if they got any flooding though, but it wouldn't surprise me with all the rain they got. Look at that. That is some crazy weather over there. Crazy clouds. In fact, this truck in front of us kind of looks like it could be a storm chaser vehicle. Got tons of equipment on there. I'm assuming that light's for us. We have a stop sign right here, but also a red light. So, well, this light's about to go red. I think we should be fine. Yeah. I love the whistle on this engine. It's pretty nice. I need to go back and check because I built this truck a while ago. It is a Cummins engine, but I don't remember the model or the horsepower. I need to go back and check. And I should have actually done that before starting to record, but kind of spaced about it. I need to also brush up on my geography to see what's all new down here in Mexico, because I think the Los Altos piece of the entire Reforma complex includes Guadalajara. So I need to see. I want to say that's a state in Mexico. So we can probably try for that maybe next video. I've been kind of missing Mexico, this Reforma area, because we hadn't really come down here in a while. Oh, stop sign. Oh no, he's just turning. Okay. Love the scenery down here, man. It's nice. I'm also not too clear on the I hope you don't come here for information, because I try my best to get information on the trucks and the trailers and everything, but I don't like getting too technical into everything. Like you know, with this trailer update, they added this and this and this, and this is what this is, this is this. If you want, you know, so, you know, you're not going to find my videos particularly edifying, but if you want something like that, I definitely can recommend Freebeard's channel. He's always in my description for all the videos I do. That's where you need to go, because he knows what he's talking about. He does his build and drive videos where he breaks down, you know, the features of trucks and trailers and that kind of thing. Me, I just kind of just hop in here and drive. So I know when I put this trailer together just now, I noticed some new stuff in there from, I guess, the last update that wasn't too long ago, that Ruda put out. It looks like there's some new stuff, some like little miscellaneous things, like little chrome patches and stuff like that. At least I hadn't noticed it before, and so the reason I'm saying that I didn't brush up on the update is that I don't remember if that was already there or not, or if I just didn't see it. But you know, the people out there who are way more serious about keeping up with updates and mod makers content, they'll be able to tell you that. That was my loan installment that just came through. Cool area out here. And also, I'm kind of thinking out loud here too. I need to run a test here and see, because another mod that I'm running in here, and I forget if I've addressed it or not, but another mod I'm running in here is the New Summer mod. It's it increases the vegetation and grass density and stuff. So I'm just kind of noticing, like, some of these mountains over here look very, very low quality. I need to run a test to see, is this just part of the map, or is that mod kind of replacing some of the textures that are normally here? I'm thinking that it's not the latter, but the previous, that it's just this area of the map that kind of looks like that. You can kind of see it, you know, when you're looking at the landscape. There's not a lot of detail. So I don't know. It could just be that this part of the map of Reforma, where we're at, Baja California, just needs a little bit more detail put in. But I am going to still run that test and see if maybe there's some textures being replaced. Because that is one thing about Reforma. It really feels like everywhere you go, the textures are really good. But I have not driven through here since putting in that mod. So that's what's kind of leading me to suspect something may have changed with the textures, but I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. But regardless, I mean, the scenery here still looks really good. See, like this area right here, you can see tons of more detail. Don't want to run into this guy while we're sightseeing. These mountains here look like they've got more detail. So I don't know. It could just be that. It could just be part of the map we're in. Who knows? Not me. This little, is that a little chapel or something over there? Poblado Proximo. 500 meters. Oh, look at that. Freight ship out there. Got some docks here, some boats lined up. That's cool. Pretty nice. Santa Rosalia. Pretty cool. Yeah, so anyways, I was wanting to just kind of mention that I don't know, for me it's just a thing I'm kind of self-conscious about. When I put videos out and stuff, it's hard to gauge what exactly people come here for. You know, do they come here for, you know, gameplay or mod showcasing or just stuff to just kind of have in the background? Do they come here for, you know, the personality or maybe the knowledge of the YouTuber? Something I'm kind of always in my head about that I'm not really sure. So I just kind of just hop in and just speak what's on my mind. I don't really prepare anything, you know. I'll talk about stuff that's new for the game, stuff that I'm trying that's new for me. I'll talk a little bit about, you know, just a little bit about my personal life, because I don't want to bore anybody or, you know, have people come here for one reason and then they have to sit through and hear this nonsense, you know. So I try to balance it out, but I just do what makes me feel comfortable. That way it's fun for me, because I know if I start, you know, putting obligations on myself to become intricately familiar with the game, and that's all I talk about nonstop, you know, while driving, that's not going to be very fun for me. And I want to keep it fun for me. I want to do what I like to do. Man, this dude, it's like slow then fast, slow then fast. Yeah, so he's speeding up again. Now that I slowed down. I don't know. We're just not at the same level here. So yeah, I don't really know how to, you know, I can't read the minds of my viewers, my subscribers, and know for sure what they come here for. And that's the other thing, is even if I were to just outright ask and tell you guys, hey, comment what you're coming here for, or if I were to make a post of a survey of some kind, I would get tons of different answers, I feel. So I'd pretty much be back at square one, like not really knowing. I mean, I guess I would have a little more insight than nothing at all, but still, it'd be like, okay, where's the balance? Do I just talk about the game? Do I, I don't know. It's weird. So I try not to sweat about it. I try to just talk about whatever I want to talk about. Kind of like I'm doing now. Call it lack of preparation, but essentially it's just keeping stuff dynamic and fresh. You know, at the least I do plan out what I'm gonna do. You know, the truck I'm gonna drive, a trailer I'm gonna drive with. I'll get everything set up, ready to go. Except for some things like traffic. I still can never remember to do the traffic. But I do also want this to be a commentary channel. I don't want to put out stuff that doesn't have commentary in it. And the reason for that, I think, because, you know, I'm sure for some people it's easier to just sit here and drive instead of have to think of stuff to gab about. The reason it's easier for me is that it kind of gives me an outlet to, you know, be able to share stuff with y'all, because as nice as gameplay videos can be just on their own, you know, you don't really get to express certain things that are going on that you want people to know about. I don't know, I just like, oops, that was 5. I just like having that ability to just come on here and just say, you know, hey guys, this is what's new, this is what we're doing. And of course also be able to talk about just stuff going on in life. I don't know, it just adds a personal touch and keeps you kind of separated from, you know, a whole smattering of content where it's just strictly gameplay, no commentary. So I don't know. One thing I appreciate about commentary channels is that it's very relaxing to just drive with somebody. You kind of feel like you're in the truck with them, and they're just kind of just having a nice conversation with you, and you can either watch it, you know, to get something out of the video, or you can just have it on in the background as some noise, just something to, you know, just relax to, stuff like that. I know it's not everybody's thing, commentary. Some prefer just strict gameplay, or some prefer, you know, to go in and watch a video, get some information about a certain mod, as I mentioned. Right. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm sure that whoever does come back to the channel, you know, right, sees something that they like. I was a little too harsh on the brakes there. Okay, this looks like a for real dirt road. Some traffic here too, looks like. Unless I was just seeing stuff. It looked like a truck way in the back. I could be wrong. Kind of interesting that there'd be a Walmart way out here. It was another truck. There's those dark clouds again. It is seriously looking like it wants to rain. Just pour down. Which is kind of funny because I keep my rain probability at 0. So those clouds are essentially just there for decoration. There we go. Back on asphalt. Ooh, look at that scenery. That's beautiful. Wow. Check that out. That's gorgeous. That is picturesque right there. Reminds me a little bit of Niagara Falls, the way the mountains are there with the water there in the middle, and there's not really any like it looked like it was just a bunch of cliffs. This is an interesting road here. I don't know. It's cramped. It's only room for... Oh, okay, so we do have to keep one set of wheels on the dirt, I suppose. I'm very curious where this Walmart is. It would be hilarious if it's just randomly out here. Way out here in the hills. Tell you what, I sure am looking forward to taking some time off next month. I'm gonna take a week off and just kind of chill out. Might do some stuff with some friends. There's some talk about possibly going to an art museum downtown here in San Antonio. So that would be pretty fun. And then what else? There's a nice little place not too far from where I live that has like a kind of an upscale bowling setup. I think it's called Bowl and Barrel, something like that. So you can go, during their happy hour and get some really nice craft drinks, stuff like that while you bowl. Obviously, it's a little more expensive than the normal bowling place, since it's a little more upscale. But thinking of doing something like that, that would be cool. And then kind of another cool thing I'm gonna be doing kind of on a weekly basis is a buddy of mine is getting me back into ice skating. Been a long time since I've been, I mean, before the lockdown for sure, but some substantial time before that even. Before that, I had gone, pretty regularly, nothing like weekly or anything, but I definitely love it, and I'm already, I was already at this point where I needed to get some new skates because of the, the time that's passed. I've just kind of outgrown my old ones, and I don't even think they're in good shape to skate with anymore. Might just end up tossing those, but the new ones I got, they are actually at the shop right now because I'm going back. So today's Wednesday when you're seeing this, so it's tomorrow for me as I'm recording this. But so tomorrow for me, today for you, I'll be going skating again tonight. So I'm gonna go and pick them up because the rink that I'm starting to go to, they offer sharpening services. As long as you give them 24 to 48 hours notice. Oof, big stutters. Loading in this city here. I'm still seeing some weird ghosting and stuff along the, mainly along the power lines and the,
Continue straight on.
like fencing and stuff like that. Oh, okay, you're just gonna pull out in front of us, dude. All right, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. What's the matter with you? You don't respect the laws of the road here. I really don't know if he was gonna pull out, but he came awfully close. Usually I don't freak out like that, but this dude really, really pushed out into the street. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's gonna be kind of a weekly thing on Wednesdays. A buddy of mine are gonna hit the rink every week. That'll be really fun to get back into because I've been missing that, and like I mentioned before, it's already on my bucket list for a while to get some new skates. So that should be nice. I definitely could use the exercise because working a sedentary job and living a sedentary lifestyle,
Keep right, and then turn right.
yeah, it's not always beneficial. Good grief, man, with the stutters.
Turn right.
It's got a lot of different assets and models to load in here with all the stuff that Reforma has. Now we're getting back to some civilization. So now it seems more plausible that a Walmart would exist out here. There's San Carlos, where we're headed. Or the sign for it anyway, we just passed. Kind of speeding through these windy curves here. Ooh, slow it down. I thought about pulling a lowboy today, actually, but Mexico is pretty unpredictable when it comes to the roads system down here. I definitely don't want to find myself getting stuck. Wonder what time of day it is. It looks like it's getting into the late afternoon here, or evening possibly. Puerto San Carlos. It's a neat facility. Man, that dude is tailgating that truck. He's on him like a bumper sticker. Oh, no, we are drifting out of our lane. Oh, hello. Road work. We hadn't hit one of these in a while. There we go. It's green now. Whoa, Stutter City. And of course everybody stops at a green. Okay, let's go. Let's go, people. Seriously? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? He waited until it turned yellow to go. He made sure we got the red. That was on purpose. What a doofus. That was rather rude. That was definitely intentional. That was a rude hombre right there. Yeah, whatever. We'll still make good time. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the of this truck if you have it. I don't know of too many that have this particular truck. Trying to think here. It comes from RTA. I think Scott Sven may have this one. Scott, if you're in the comments, definitely let me know. Oh, more stutters. Because Scott's talked about how he owns all the trucks for, is it RTA? I can't remember. My memory's failing me now. I think it is RTA that he owns all the mods to. From. This looks like San Carlos to me. And it is. Awesome. I must say, that was a pretty cool drive. I enjoyed that very much.
Get ready.
There's the Walmart up there.
Finding.
Yep.
Recompute.
This guy's a little confused.
Turn
There we
right.
are.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so question is where we go. I think we go to the back. I'm pretty sure. Let's get our four-ways on, as is proper. Oh man, a delivery spot with a view. Woo! Check that out. That is sweet. That is pretty sweet. Can't beat that. Nice view. Let's go forward just a little more. I'm gonna try to make sure that we don't hit that fence. I may have just screwed us. We'll find out. We may be clear of this fence. I hope we are. Oh man, we gotta cut it. And my head tracking thing's messing me up. Gotta cut it significantly more. We're gonna miss it, but I'm gonna straighten it out. Let's do a little S here, like this. Man, head tracking thing just like started to slip off my My hat. Doesn't want to stay. Okay. Alright, so we're already in the ballpark. Just need to get it more straight here. We will get there eventually. This stupid, the head tracking really screwed me up. And I missed, when I was backing it up, I missed what I was doing. Okay, well, you know what? They're satisfied, so we'll just run with that. Alright, let's take one last look. Yeah, we're not too bad. We're not completely straight, but, you know, it's okay. What a spot, huh? What a spot for a drop. Nice. And with the sunset and everything, too. Awesome. All right. Well, let's go ahead and cut off the engine, and we will unload. That was cool. I enjoyed that one. So that was used packaging delivered from Bahia, Tortugas to Puerto, San Carlos, Walmart to Walmart. Took 486 miles, 12 hours, 13 minutes, 66.4 gallons. And we made it's a little bit of a light payout, 20K, but, you know, we'll take it. All right. We'll just run through everything again. That's the Kenworth T909 from RTA, the Great Dane Reefer from John Ruda, Expedited Express skin on there from Goggles 56, and we drove through Reforma, specifically Baja California. So I'll have links to that stuff in the description as always, and that is about all I've got for you on this video today. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you did like watching. Drop a like while you're at it. I appreciate the love and support as always. It definitely helps me out a lot. And kudos as usual to our drivers in the VTC as well as the viewers and subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. So until the next video, we will see you all later. Everybody be safe and have a good one.